estate market. And basically he's saying in the absence of job increases, and with that obviously an uptick in consumer confidence, which we don't have very much right now.
Not too much.
Low interest rates and home prices remain the sole drivers of real estate sales volume right now. So when you think about that, if it's really, sales volume is really only driven by low interest rates and and low home prices, what's bound to happen is and he says it in the article, any significant increase in sales volume or prices are going to lead to a corresponding rise in interest rates, which also will then put a damper on it, on any recovery. So the net of it is that it doesn't look like the factors are there, the metrics are there for any kind of bubble in real estate. We're not likely to see easy money in the coming years. Certainly not like we saw in the early 2000s. At least.
But I want easy money. I'm looking at Peter. He's looking at me.
Low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, exactly. How do I get that easy money, Mark?
So so the question kind of is any of this really bad news? I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
I don't hear it as good news yet.
Well, it depends. If real estate appreciates at the price of inflation, certainly real estate is not going to drive the job market. I mean, we're really looking at other factors, the economy, to pick up the pieces there. But
because construction's still down.
Yeah, but certainly, in what I'm trying to, my point is saying is that bad news is I don't know that it was good news. Looking back, what happened in the early 2000s. I know a lot of people made money by flipping property, but it certainly hurt a lot of people, and people certainly got hurt in the downturn after the froth, post-froth, and
I think I agree also with it's very similar to like what happened in the .com industry, where the rents went through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some people were paying $10 a foot. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And and so a lot of the landlords, took advantage of that in the beginning, but then they just got slammed when, everything bomb happened.
I just like the idea of
inflation is good.
Yeah, I like the idea of a market that doesn't have irrational exuberance.
Exactly.
We were talking during the commercial break that, essentially there's still money to be made in the real estate market. I mean, housing prices are ridiculously low right now, and you can buy property to hold for rental income, which is a great buy right now. It's a great investment. Also, you can buy, fix, and flip if you know what you're doing, and you're fast, because if you can move in and out of this market in 90 to 120 day time periods, you can still make good money fixing and flipping.
The fixing
houses.
and flipping, I would think would be good for the contractors, because they know they can pencil things out probably a little better than a regular investor can.
And so if you're a contractor out there and you're wondering how you can buy more property, be sure to visit our website at pacificprivatemoney.com, because most of the loans that we do at Pacific Private Money are to contractors and real estate investors to help them buy real estate to fix and flip. We make short-term loans, we make longer-term loans if you're looking to buy rental property to hold for a while, but that's really the play. It's short-term fix and flipping, having your numbers dialed in and your team ready, as well as collecting.
And a lot of those people, they can't get loans from conventional banks. And sometimes even if they can, the advantage you have is that you can give speed.
It's speed, right.
Yeah.
If your bank says they'll make you a loan to help you buy rental property, oftentimes it's a 45-day process.
Yeah.
So that's,
and sometimes these investors can get smashing deals because they can close it in 3 weeks or 2 weeks.
Right, or 4 or 5 days. I mean,
that's amazing. We can do that.
We oftentimes get calls. It'll be Wednesday, and they got to close by next week Tuesday. So 4 or 5 business days. The banks will take 45. We can close in 4 to 5 business days. So it's a big difference.
You kind of wonder what kind of deal they're getting if they need to close in 4 or 5 days. And it may not be that it was that quick. It may be that they applied for a regular loan. They had maybe 60 days to close, and they thought everything was fine. And suddenly their bank pulled out at the last minute, and now they have money up, non-refundable deposit. They still have a smashing deal, and now they have to go hard money.
A lot of phone calls we get are frantic for that very reason. Their bank financing just fell out. They're looking at losing their deposit, and they're looking for us to come save the day.
All right, thank you very much. A couple thoughts for the day here. Why do some books have blank pages at the end? You ever wonder about that?
For coloring, of course.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, now I know the answer. And yeah, I'm sure you've seen that before. Okay, and how come you can kill a deer and put it on your wall, but it's illegal to keep one as a pet? Huh? Answer me that one. Silence. I thought so. Okay. Peter Ligarius, thank you very much for teaching us about class action lawsuits. Tune in next week to The Best of Investing. We're going to be giving away 9 more free vacations for answering trivia questions. Thanks for listening. On behalf of our team, I'm Edward Brown, wishing you the best of investing. So long. And that's a wrap.
Indeed.